guys, what's up? It's Eunice and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Get Ready With Me Cosmetics. I filmed a video of this before pero lumaki na yung collection ko kasi ang dami na din nilang ni-release. So if you guys want to see what I think about these products, then please keep on watching. Okay, so we're starting off with the brow lift. Ayan, it has two ends, one for grooming and then the other end is for laminating. So may shine itong kabila. I usually apply the laminating end after I fill in my brows para sure ako na ito na yung gusto kong look ng brows. Then this is just to finish it off and just keep it in place. You have 4 ml of product. Ayan siya. It's really short and stout, pero medyo full siya, so it makes it easier. So here is the spoolie. Ayan, it's really short. Don't let that fool you kasi sobrang dami niyang nakukuhang product. A lot of times, I don't have to double dip now when doing both of my eyebrows. So let's start off with my right eyebrow. And mind you, I haven't plucked my brow para just to show you guys kung paano niya nag-groom yung brows ko kapag makalat siya. And like I said, pag bushy and overgrown yung brows ko, usually, kailangan ko talaga gumamit ng brow gel or any like grooming tool para to make sure it's in place, to brush it up kasi it's just all over the place. Ayan. What I like about this one naman is the spoolie. I find that it's very easy to use and as you can see, combing yung sa gitna ng brows ko. Ito yung unibrow. Sobrang nakikeep in place niya yung brows ko without making it look too stiff. So, parang very natural pa rin siya. And while white yung itsura niya here sa spoolie, when you apply it on your brows, ayan, manipis na siya. And wala, clear lang. So, typically, that's what I do. So, pag nagmamadali ako, okay siya kasi isang swipe lang, ang dami niya nang nalalagyan and tapos na ako. Mabilis siya mag-dry, so make sure na kapag in-apply nyo siya, mabilis din yung kamay nyo. Kasi after a few seconds, dry na siya sa kilay. See? And ayan, very minimal lang yung shine niya. So here is how my brow looks after filling it in. Just using the grooming gel, walang shine na iniiwan yung gel na to. And like I said, what I like about it is it's quick and easy. The only con that I have with this is mabilis siyang mag-dry. So kapag nil-apply nyo siya, kailangan mabilis din yung kamay nyo to shape your brows or else magda-dry siya in a weird spot tapos kailangan nyo i-reapply ganyan. So kailangan lang mabilis. And now we're gonna use laminate. To be honest, I'm not a fan of laminated brows. Pero just to show you guys kung anong nagagawa nito. Ayan, it leaves like a white there and parang hindi ko talaga gusto yung nagiging look niya afterward. So, hindi ko dahil doon, it keeps me from repurchasing this kasi nga magkasama siya. Sayang naman yung isang end, diba? Kasi syempre, binayaran mo rin yan eh. And masasayang lang yung product kung hindi mo gagamitin. But I feel like parang nag-a-apply ka ng glue sa brows mo. And as you can see, sobrang sumabog siya. Nung hindi ko pa alam na ganyan yung magiging look niya. Tapos, na-apply ko na siya. I just go in with the spoolie. Tapos, yun yung ginagamit ko para numipis yung product. Kasi I really don't enjoy that look. And hopefully, ibenta nila to separately. I don't know. Kasi nag-relaunch na nga sila, diba? Nung collection na to. So, ewan ko kung ito yung isa sa mga ni-relaunch niya na pinaghiwalay niya na lang. Kasi, di talaga ako fan ng laminate. So, sobrang sticky niya and parang, I don't know. I'm just don't like the laminated brow look, but we're gonna make this work for today's video. Okay, so now we're done with the brows. Let's get on to the face. I am not using any primer today kasi light lang yung makeup na gagawin ko. What I'm gonna use as my primer is yung serum and sunscreen na nalagay ko na sa face ko. So, hydrating serum lang yung ginamit ko and then some sunscreen. So, ayan yung sheen na nakikita nyo. If you want an extra sheen, ako kasi dry yung face ko. So, a lot of times kapag gumagamit ako ng makeup na flat lang or wala siyang extra boost of radiance, nagmumukhang walang dimension yung mukha ko. So, kaya andito yung Get Ready With Me On The Glow Skin Booster. And I know a lot of people are saying this is a dupe to Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter. The shade that I have is Kitana. And even if masyado tong light sa akin, it doesn't matter kasi napansin ko, very light lang yung coverage nito. I have kasi yung e.l.f. and yun may onting coverage. So yun, I use it all over my face. But with this one, gusto kong fino-focus lang to sa high points of my face. Tapos, lalo na pag gumagamit ako ng powder foundation lang as my base, ito yung gusto kong nasa ilalim kasi it adds that extra boost of radiance without feeling too heavy and feeling too cakey. For items like this, itong skin booster or any like glowy primer, glowy base, I honestly love using the dupes. Kasi for me, a lot of the more affordable brands like this one from Get Ready With Me, nakukuha niya na yung sheen na gusto ko. And as long as wala lang siyang glittery specks when it comes to like the product, feeling ko nakukuha niya na yung parang added radiance underneath without making you look too shiny na oily na yung itsura, diba? Ito talagang radiant lang talaga. It lifts up yung high points of your face. Like I said, very lightweight and super easy i-apply just using your fingers. Alam ko rin, marami tong shades, pero hiningi ko lang to sa cousin ko. And for some reason, even if it's lighter, feeling ko nakakatulong lang siya as my like highlighter underneath my base, which will be the powder foundation later. So kung naghahanap kayo ng Hollywood Flawless filter, mga ganyan, I definitely recommend going with this one first. See if you like yung look na yon, and if needed, honestly, ako nga, hindi ko na kailangan bumili ng Hollywood Flawless filter kasi for this one, for how I use products like this, okay na to sa akin. The price is just right. You get a lot of product. I think 1 fluid ounce and it lasts 12 months. So, at par siya sa ibang foreign brands in this category, in my opinion. Packaging is also nice actually. A lot of times kapag yung mga plastic cap na ganito, pag masyado mo siyang nasisikipan, which this one hindi possible na mangyari yun kasi square nga siya. So, hindi mo siya matotodo pa. Kasi usually pag yung mga gantong circle, pag nasa sobrahan, nagka-crack yung sides. And I've actually experienced that with like Rare Beauty, hindi lang local brands ha. So, the fact na ito, medyo going strong yung packaging niya sa akin, actually, mag-1 year na. Obviously, nagustuhan ko to. So, pag uwi ko ng Philippines, mag-repurchase ako nito. Tatry ko naman yung ibang shade kasi like I said, yung Kitana nga, perfect siya for highlighting. Dahil nga nagustuhan ko yung formula nito, I'm gonna try another shade naman para, kunyari, pag tan ako kasi baka masyadong light itong Kitana. But as you can see, very radiant na yung skin ko. So, on top of the skin glowing booster, I go in with my concealer naman. Dahil nga hindi na ako gagamit ng liquid foundation, this is what I use to conceal my under eyes and any areas of my face na may blemishes, redness, and whatnot. I just have one shade right here, and it's the shade 21N, which is almond. So, this is a neutral shade, and I find that this is the perfect shade. Ayan, zoom in ko kayo. For concealing yung areas na may blemishes, redness all over my face kasi nagpapantay to sa akin sa neck ko and sa body ko. When it comes to like the under eyes, it will not brighten my under eyes kasi as you can see, sakto lang yung color niya. Hindi siya yung lighter or brighter. So, if ever I will have to buy another shade. So, this is the Radiance tint. Hindi siya matte, ha? Pero sa skin ko, mas gusto ko kasi yung mas may onting radiant pa. And less heavy. Ito, napansin ko, mas for medium to full yung coverage niya. So, for everyday, okay siya for like hindi ka na magli-liquid foundation, ganyan. Kasi tiga mo, a little goes a long way talaga. And I find that it's easy to blend just using my fingers. Ayan. Tapos, like I said, ito nga yung ginagamit ko kapag hindi ako mag-foundation after. Sandali. Masyadong bright. Parang feeling ko masyadong bright. Ayan. Ayan. As you can see, diba? Nagbe-blend talaga siya sa skin ko. So, 21N, yung almond, maganda yung shade niya. And for a local brand, ha, ako, personally, kahit na yung kulay ko is kayong manggi naman, nahihirapan akong maghanap ng shade. Laging siyang in-between, tas I have to manipulate it to make it work for my skin. But with this one, diba? Maganda yung coverage niya. Mas nagda-dry yung skin ko with this one. I think kulang siya ng skin-caring ingredients. Kasi, at the initial application, maganda siya. But then, after everything, dun na ako parang, hindi ko siya favorite. Before we apply powder foundation, magbe-blush muna tayo. Ito yung isa sa mga unang na-try ko from Get Ready With Me. This is their Milk Tint. And this one, na-relaunch na din nila to. Initially, it was in a tube packaging. Kaso, sumasabog yata yung product. So, ginawa nilang ganito na. Which I love kasi sobrang dali niyang i-apply. And I have this in the shade Macchiato. which is more of like a rosy color. A little goes a long way with this one. Actually, ako, mas gusto ko to kesa sa Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush kasi sobrang pigmented nun na kapag hindi ka careful, talagang, girl, para kang sinampal. With this one kasi, mas may give siya and yung pigment niya, mas sakto lang na hindi ka magkakamali. A lot of times kasi, diba, pag nagmamadali na tayo sa umaga, minsan pag blob mo ng ganon, nasasobrahan na pala. With this one kasi, yung isang blob na ganon, ayan, mas natural lang yung finish niya. Patayin ko yung mirror ko para makita nyo. Diba? When you blend it on your skin, talagang nagiging seamless siya na very natural yung look. So, yung formula talaga ng Milk Tint for me, it's one of the best in terms of both local and foreign brands that I've tried. Price point is perfect and it comes with a lot of shades. So, kung ano talaga yung gusto mong blush, makukuha mo with this. Anyway, we're gonna set my entire face with the Get Ready With Me All About That Base Velvet Setting Powder. This is in the shade Linen. And this is also one of my favorite powder foundations kasi lightweight siya, pero grabe yung coverage niya. It reminds me of the GRWM Beauty Powder Foundation. Ewan ko kung naalala nyo pa yon. It came out around 2018, 2019. And ganun na ganun siya kasi it gives you ample coverage, pero super lightweight talaga niya. Ang ganda nitong velvet setting powder kasi nasismoothen niya yung skin ko. Diba? And the shade Linen is sakto lang for me. Coverage is just right. Even on top of my concealer, hindi siya mukhang cakey or patchy. Oh my gosh, may nakalimutan ako. Meron pa pala akong isa pang Get Ready With Me product. Ito yung contour stick nila and I have this in the shade El Nido. So, even if nakapag-powder foundation na ako, let's apply the contour stick kasi, hello, kailangan yan. I really like this ha. Yung packaging niya, like I said, overall, Get Ready With Me, kahit na very affordable yung price points niya, yung packaging niya, maganda lahat and hindi mabilis masira. So again, this is in the shade El Nido. I got this shade kasi gusto ko yung shade na pwede nang pang contour and bronze in one. Kasi tamad nga ako. Lalo na for everyday. Ever since nag-work from home ako, parang, lagi na akong tinatamad. So, gusto ko 2-in-1 na siya. Parang hindi na ako kailangan bumili ng dalawa. Although, pag kunyari, glam yung look and full glam, full coverage foundation, ganyan, doon ako naghihiwalay na contour and then bronzer pa after. But for everyday looks, ito, super perfect na. O, diba? Bronzing and contouring shade ko na din to. Kasi feeling ko it gives my face enough dimension, but it still brings warmth to my face na, ayan, ganun lang. So, gawin natin yung kabila. Yung formula din nung stick na to, it's creamy enough to glide onto your skin, but not too creamy na mag-over-apply ka on your skin and also mauubos mo siya agad. Pag madami ka masyado na-apply, mukha kang sinapak. Or ano bang, actually pag sinapak pa sa yun, so dapat purple. Or basta, pag nasobrahan ka ng application, parang, syempre, hindi maganda, ba diba? And as you can see, I applied this cream product after I powdered my face. And so far, maayos pa rin siya, oh. It doesn't really look like it's sitting on top of my face. And I didn't use any, any tools for that. It's creamy, but not too creamy is what I can say about this product. And of course, the shade is just perfect. It reminds me of the Strokes Beauty na in Cinnamon. Kasi yun din pag ginagamit ko, it's a contour and bronzer in one. Super easy to use. And same with this Get Ready With Me. What do you call this? Shady Sunstick. Yun, ang tawag dito. So when they initially launched this, sobrang nasad ako kasi super na-excite ako na you can customize your palette. But it was so weird that you couldn't buy the single powders. Pero I think they relaunched it again and now you can actually truly customize it by buying the single powders. Kasi yung plan ko nun was to get a contour, a bronzer shade, tapos blush and highlighter shade. Para isang palette na lang yung dala ko when traveling, diba? Kasi sayang naman if I was buying like a whole palette of just contour powders and bronzers, parang hindi lahat magagamit ko kasi I can only use like maximum 2 shades in this palette. But I guess I can use it as an eyeshadow color. I don't know. But yeah, let's finish it off. What I like to do is just mix it all up. A little... I don't know if you guys can see that. Pero pag tataktak ako ng brush dito, nagpa-pop out yung single powders niya. So, doon ako nahihirapan. Parang, it's a good concept, but execution, medyo, it's not my favorite. So, I guess kaya nga ni-relaunch niya, 'di ba? Anyway, when it comes to the powder, it's nothing special. Hindi siya, like, it's not bad, but it's also not wow. Alam mo yun? Pwede na. Which is, it's hard to tell nga right now kasi nag-relaunch sila. Ang dami ko pang product. So, ayoko naman bumili ng more, 'di ba? Yun yung isang struggle ko when they relaunch things too quickly. Wala pa ako I haven't even hit pan on any of these products. Tapos, may bago na sila ulit. So, it makes me feel bad kasi bumili ako nung first launch. So, moving forward, as a reminder to myself, pag bagong launch, wait a few months, maybe 6 months. Tapos, tsaka ako bibili. Okay, now with the blush, ito, hindi ko masyadong ginagamit yung super dark pink. What I like about this one naman is may blush topper siya at least. So, I can use that as my little highlight na din. Like I said, with the quad goals, it's not bad, but it's also not the best. I don't think they fully executed kung ano yung vision nila with this product kasi may little nooks and crannies na sana dinelay na lang and mas naging better yung pag-launch nila dito. And like I said, na-relaunch na nga to, so ano bang pinagsasasabi ko? Now, to finish off the look, we have the Life Proof Setting Spray. Again, first initial launch, so ito pa yung matte. I know they came out with a hydrating formula naman. So, excited ako to try that because I actually love this and I'm sorry it looks nasty kasi binigay ko to sa sister ko. Parang nag-vlog na siya. Ayun. Overall, this setting spray, I really like it. It melts the makeup on my skin. It also has a good mist na isang spray, it covers your entire face. It doesn't focus on just one area and it doesn't leave any droplets on my face after I spray it. So, okay siya. Con to this one, there's a scent. So, if sensitive kayo sa scent, maybe wag ito kasi medyo may katapangan siya. Hindi naman ako ganun ka-sensitive when it comes to the scent. So, this one works for me. I will actually repurchase this when I'm in the Philippines kasi it's one of the best setting sprays from a local brand that I've tried. Wala akong get ready with me na mascara. So, we're just gonna finish off with the lips instead. So, ito yung milk tint pa rin. I don't have their lips peak. Ito na lang yung gagamitin natin for my lips since it is supposedly a multitasking cream product. With this one, it really glides onto your lips super nicely. It leaves a good pigment. It reminds me of the Happy Skin Lip Mallow kasi ganun yung feeling niya sa lips ko. Tapos, it leaves a nice tint lang talaga. Hindi siya masyadong makapal. And while it's very pigmented, very lightweight, and I can barely feel anything on my lips. So here is the final makeup look using Get Ready With Me Cosmetics. Overall, I think this brand has a long way to go because promising yung lahat ng nilo-launch nila, and with May Layug being super into beauty because she is the consumer of this product, yung little details niya when it comes to packaging, meron siya yung little date open dyan na where you can actually write kung kailan mo siya binuksan para you can keep track kung expired na siya or whatnot. A lot of the items here may 12-month shelf life, which is surprising for me. A lot of the other local brands that I've tried, 6 months lang yung shelf life nila. Again, case-by-case basis kasi usually, di ba, mga powders, tumatagal talaga yan ng 12 months. Pero may mga iba akong na-try na liquid and cream products na 6 months lang yung shelf life. So, hats off to them for having like at least a 12-month shelf life. Ayan, pati yung concealer niya, it's a 12-month shelf life. So, because of how affordable Get Ready With Me Cosmetics is, I would think na madali rin masira yung packaging niya because that's something I've struggled with a lot of local brands. And with this one, maganda yung packaging niya, pinag-isipan, hindi nasisira kahit na sobrang matighten mo yung cap niya. Packaging is a 10 out of 10 when it comes to this. Value for money, 10 out of 10 as well. I really do think you're getting the best bang for your buck with Get Ready With Me Cosmetics. The only con that I have in this entire brand is the fact that sobrang bilis nilang mag-relaunch. And initially, I don't think it was the same challenge kasi when they relaunched yung milk tint, I think it's been out in the market for a while. Kaso, earlier this year, they launched like 100-something piece collection, and then 6 months later, I already saw a relaunch of those products. So, for me as a consumer, it just gives a bad taste to my mouth because kakabili ko pa lang ng products tapos may bago na naman sila, which is technically the same product, only better. While I do appreciate na ang bilis ng reaction nila to consumer feedback, it also makes me feel bad kasi sayang naman yung mga binili ko from before, 'di ba? Overall, my favorites are the On The Glow Skin Booster, of course, the Milk Tint, and their Life Proof Setting Spray. These three items are definitely items that I would repurchase in the future. When it comes to the Velvet Setting Powder, while I really love it, it will take me a while to finish this because the coverage is there, so I don't really need to put a lot on my face. And I think I've had this for almost a year now, and wala pa, I haven't hit pan on it. And this is, mind you, this is one of the powders that I gravitate toward kasama nung ISSY and CO when I'm really lazy and I just want to like, pat makeup on to look okay. So, if naghanap kayo ng powder foundation, I highly recommend this one as well. The packaging is also very nice. It's pretty sturdy and it has a mirror and a puff on its own. Perfect to keep in your purse. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. So please stick around. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!